Let's see this journey through to the end, shall we? We return with more of Mega Man X4. Judging by the situation at hand, you can obviously tell. The Reploids are planned with it to evacuate Earth and into space. Why? Because I personally feel that they are being discriminated over the fact that, well, they've been judged as Mavericks, or irregulars in the Japanese version. And that kinda got their feathers ruffled. I'm surprised it actually deals with stuff like discrimination in a video game. That's something. And yeah, I love the music in this level. Yeah. It just makes the situation all the more intense. But for a boss like this, this is gonna get nuts. Why do you guys keep whacking me? Yeah, we are gonna be starting Zero Story after this. Really? Oh well, time to take the fight to him. Yeah, with this. Colonel, step back. I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. Enough of this. It's only an illusion. You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X.
Show me what you've got.
Fine by me, Colonel. Yeah, this time around, Colonel's faster and he's rough and he's more dangerous than ever. He's also got a variety of different new attacks. This one's the new one, energy beakers. Not to mention his slashes are actually more powerful, and they come at a much more faster pace. Really? That it? Nope. What is he trying to pull? And he's got something nasty. That ground crush is what you gotta watch out for. Get hit by that and you're pretty much done for. Nuts, I missed Nova Strike. And you're done. Impressive. But it's too late. What? The Repla Force already left for space. I'm beaten, but the Repla Force will never perish. The Reploid's nation will soon be born in the vastness of space. Colonel! Well, that was a disappointment if I've ever... Oh, no, not really a disappointment, but... Jeez, you can't help but feel bad for X. He has to go through all this. Repla Force has flown off into space. Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them. Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double. You're right, we don't have a choice.
Oh, not again.
Hey, watch it!
I'm terribly sorry.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them!
Roger. What a freak.
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
This is a Maverick Hunter, 17th unit. Commander X, please respond.
What happened? Report!
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And now, X will be my next target.
I gotta wonder what they did with this, because I felt that the scene just slowed down. You guys saw it, right? I mean, what just happened? Aside from the fact that Double has decided to backstab us, like any traditional bad guy should. I am honestly not that surprised. But it also means we're gonna have to fight him. This is not gonna be pretty. Okay, Double, what are you doing here? You should be back at base. Double? What? Why are you here? The Mavericks, Hunters, and Repliforce. Idiots, all of them. They're making my job too easy. What are you talking about? Double? What are you saying? Think it over in hell, Diex.
You're gonna get hurt, X.
Wanna bet? Game on. Yeah, this is Double. And Double is just an annoyance to contend with. You just gotta watch out for when he attacks. His attacks are easy enough to dodge. But the problem is, I felt that they just shoehorned it in. They just shoehorned it in without any reason. And that's what makes it pretty bothersome. He just goes in, up above, and strikes. Other than that, he really isn't that threatening. What? Uh-oh. Yeah, that was a bit threatening. Okay, you want to see his weakness unfold? That's the weakness. His weakness is the double cyclone. Got him. It ain't over till it's Nova. Double. Damn. How could I lose to a weakling like you? Double, tell me, why did you do this? You're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you. That naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Farewell, X. See you in the afterlife. Double! I personally felt that this was shoehorned in, but yeah, this was just so predictable and cliche. But for what it's got for this game, I'm not complaining. This game isn't over yet. We still have much to do. And when I mean a lot to do, I mean a lot to do. Now here in Final Weapon, the second part, there are two paths. You can choose to go down, or be like me and we can choose to go up. I'm not gonna make that same trick this time. Yeah, but what I also noticed is that, well, the web spider dissipates after a while. I mean, I don't know why it does this, but it's just lame. Why would you do that? Doesn't make much of a difference, though. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna need this weapon here. You can pretty much guess how this will turn out. General, what are you planning to do? We're going to build a nation for the Reploids. That's our ultimate goal. We'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. There must be alternatives to this mindless fighting. We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason. What other choice did we have than to fight? But it's too late now. Get ready, X.
My fate is sealed. I have no choice.
Your fate's sealed, huh? Was it a decision that you made, or was that a decision you did on your own? There are other ways of going about this, General. And this is not one of them. Yeah, General is a big target. Its weakness, if you're playing it as X, is the Twin Slasher. And believe me, he's such a big target that, well, let's be honest, he isn't that hard. Although he has attacks like that. Really, he has that. You don't say. Oh, that attack. Now I actually get to see it for myself. Although I am disappointed that he doesn't have any other attacks. Yeah, Nova Strike to your face for the win. But he still lives. What? What happened? It can't be. This weapon must be malfunctioning. General, what do you mean? Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X. The Earth is in danger. All right, I'll stop the weapon myself. Yep, not a good sign. But we must press on regardless. Time for this to see it through to the end. Too bad Double ain't here. Double got wiped. Ready. And yeah, here, there are no enemies. Which means you can just use this opportunity to, well, heal up like I did. I'm already almost at max with 2 energy tanks. Yeah, with 2 energy tanks, you'll pretty much do fine here. And here is at this point, you gotta fight the Mavericks again. May as well go through each one by one. Up first is Web Spider. And yeah, I didn't show what happens if you use the Twin Slasher on him, because the Twin Slasher is his weakness. You gotta make sure to do it at a high point. Yeah, you gotta make sure to strike the webbing up top. Wait, he retreated? Yeah, that's what happens. He was the first opponent I ever fought. So yeah, I'm making an exception to this and just use the Twin Slasher to beat him down. Yeah, now at least with that, his health's now low enough to initiate the second phase of the fight. Not even trying, dude. And get wrecked. Literally. 1 down, 7 to go. And yeah, for the rest, I'll just pretty much use the X-Buster. Oh, I also have to show off Double Cyclone. 좋아요. Senegal. I know all about that from Rockman X4 since I always see people speedrun that game. It stinks that they removed all the voice lines from this game during the boss fights. They removed it completely, which to me was a big, big no-no. Thankfully, the Japanese version kept that all intact. Trust me, these guys aren't that difficult. Yeah, simple that, and you get wiped. I make this look easy. Now let's move on to the next one on the list. Who's next? Oh, this guy, Jet Stingray. Yeah, the guy isn't that hard. And I use the Frost Char, and you don't even get to see much of it attacks. Really? You're gonna do this now? You don't say. And now we're at this point where he's gonna be shooting out the red ones. And he actually shoots 5 of them. Sadly, it doesn't make much of a difference. That's another Maverick that bites the dust. Yep, both my energy and weapon tanks are maxed. Which means I'm ready. Split mushroom, right? Knew it! Let's just knock him down a few pegs, shall we? Yeah, you don't get to see much of his attacks when I first fought him. The only reason why I didn't was because, well, the guy was a joke. Yeah, he always starts the fight by summoning 6 soul bodies and then sends out duplicates. Though, you actually know what you're doing. This is actually simple enough. Though if you hit him, he actually moves faster than the duplicate. He's gotta watch out, though. Yeah, he actually does move faster. No wonder. Nah, you weren't even worth the challenge. How droll. Alright, we're now at the halfway point. And yeah, both my energy and weapon tanks are at maximum. I'm thankful for that. Yep, you. Yeah, you can actually duck his twin slashes by dashing in him, like dashing. The guy's not that hard. Yeah, he actually does a somersault kick that did the twin slashes. That's actually interesting. Really? I actually got hit by that? Oh, I didn't dash quick enough. And he also has that. And he reminds me of Wolverine for some reason. Sadly, that doesn't make much of a difference. That's the line for get wrecked. Yeah, I'm smug. What else is new? I at least back up this smugness with my skill. And my skill is best in the world. Well, not really the best, but you get the idea. Oh, here we go. Yeah, since this guy's a big target, the problem with this boss fight against Frost Walrus, or Frost Kibatotis, as he is known in Japan, is that, yeah, whenever he does this, he jumps. Sometimes he jumps, other times he doesn't. And he'll also launch Frost Stalactites. But other than that, he is not as difficult. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean much of a difference. It just doesn't, period. Two Mavericks left and I make this look like a joke. That's what I get when I have years of experience behind my back. Oh, Storm Owl, huh? Let's do it. And yeah, every time you attack him, he has a shield. That shield is pretty much used to pretty much absorb damage. But does it really make much of a difference? No. Although aside from that, that's something you gotta watch out for, because those Cyclones will home in on you. And he can also grab you and slam you down for damage. Come on, that all? And tornadoes. Three, four. Yep, he actually got me on that one. I'm just waiting until he does that ultimate attack. He has actually an ultimate attack that he uses, but that only happens when he's in the middle. And when that happens, you're gonna have to move. Yo, Storm Owl, when are you gonna bring it? Ah, there it is. Yeah, whenever this happens, you're gonna have to move. And they actually removed the sound. Did they really during the emulation? Because I remember in the original, it was a bit more different than that. But at least you got to see how he fights. And all that remains is Dragoon. Considering that I did this with the mech, I'm gonna be unfair. Because I had to take him down with the mech to get at least the Hunter medal for it. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. And yeah, this guy is pretty easy once the double cyclone. Once he gets hit by it, he will move to the other side. And then you can just do it repeatedly and you don't have to worry about getting hit once. See what I mean? It's just so dumb and easy. And some of the enemies are easy to exploit. See what I mean? That was pretty much a big waste. Well, at least with that behind us, there's only one portal left. This one. And the only thing that remains for us now is what's in front of us. This is amusing. It really is X. You're Sigma.
My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Double did a good job as a spy. Why you? Repliforce are the fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth with the very weapon they made. No, I'll never let you do that. Try hard, X. Your life depends on it.
Try hard? Seriously? That's the best you can come up with, Sigma? Come on, man. You're a villain. You need to do better than this. And now here come the endgame.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
At least that voice line never gets old. Along with this. Yeah. 2 charged rising fires are all it takes to wipe this guy out.
You're very good, X, but not for long. You won't be able to evade this attack.
His weakness is the lightning web. Yeah, you can actually tell. Not to mention the scythe he wields. A devastating force. And I thought it could actually be a bit better than that. But that's what happens when his axe hits vertically. But if for whatever reason it hits horizontally, like this... Oh wait, that's not like this. Yeah, don't get too close or you're gonna get hurt. Yeah, if in the event he does this happens. He uses 4 boomerangs to home in on you. But other than that, Sigma's not a tough foe to deal with. If you're prepared like I am, you'll pretty much do fine. And things are about to go from bad to worse. With that.
Feel my incredible power. Drown in the empty vastness of space.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
He has other voice lines, you know. He has actually other voice lines that you can take advantage of. Yeah, I knew they did something. They must have done something, I think, with the emulation. Not to mention, this part is actually pretty not so difficult. You just gotta keep on shooting charged plasma buster shots, and you'll pretty much do fine. If you're lucky, you can be able to do a lot of damage in this map. It's this one you have to worry about the most. Yeah, the second part of that, the whole garbage thing, yeah, that gotta be messy. As this. But that has only a short amount of AoE. Oh, I better get serious along the way. There's a reason I'm prepared. Oh, what? I actually died against him in that manner? What? And surprisingly, when you do die, your weapon energy and everything get refilled. That's reassuring.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
I swear, he has actually 2 other lines. For example, one of them is, "Are you ready for your final journey?" And the other is, "Prepare to become space dust." Why does it always gotta stick with this one? I don't get it. I just honestly don't. Yeah, the hover only lasts about a couple of seconds, but worth it! I still can't believe that web spider actually trapped me! Whatever. Let's do it. You already said that.
Are you ready for your final journey?
That's what I hope you'd say! Yeah, you can actually tell these guys when it came to the emulation that they had to put a lot more effort than that. Oh, you actually got me on that. Yeah, its weakness is the ground hunter. That second form. Yeah, the end? Nah, the end turned out to be a lie. Oh, that turned out to be a big letdown. Oh, this part right here. Yeah, it's actually a joke. Yes, at least that's something. Yeah, it'll interchange between the two different phases. Yeah, only charge shots can be able to pierce through that. Oh, that's easy enough to dodge. Yeah, nailed it with a Nova Strike to finish the job.
What's so funny? This weapon is aimed straight at Earth already. No one can stop it now. Damn. Goodbye, Mega Man X.
Is it definitely over? No, it's not. It's not even close. General! General! The weapon can be stopped with my body. But Venyom, many of my men have died. As their leader, I must leave with them. X, please forgive our foolishness. General!
Hunter headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious. Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me. Zero.
That's pretty much X's story in a nutshell. Pretty much. I will admit, yeah, the story just got a little bit more sad. But hey, at least with it been reassuring. We did save a day and all that, but yeah, it just makes you wonder if one day X will ever be Maverick. But I doubt that'll ever happen. I doubt it. Trust me. I doubt it for sure because with X, the only path that he has is forward. But I also felt that X's story was a bit flat. It felt a bit kind of traditional for a Mega Man X plot. X was just pretty much shoehorned in, and Sigma pretty much manipulated the Repliforce into getting independent, and with all this, but what can you do? But hey, for what it's worth, X's side of Mega Man X4 was rather good. It really was. It was enjoyable, and this game actually holds a lot of memories. It really does. It really does, personally, because as much as I enjoy a good game like this, there are times that I feel a bit nostalgic, because playing this again after so long reminds me of all the times that I was a little boy. I was 13 years old, being able to play this game, and being able to beat it for the first time made it all the more satisfying. And when I did beat it for the first time, I felt reassured. It made me feel so happy that I actually able to beat it for a change. I honestly can tell you right here and right now, I really love Mega Man X4. On the X's side, it's pretty much an evolution of what it was in Mega Man X and X2. Not X3, because X3 was a tough as nails one. Here, however, it still holds up rather well. But to let you guys know, this is only one half of this full game run. I still have to do Zero's story. So what's going to be coming up after this? Pretty simple. I will say it here that I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the ultimate armor. I don't even know if the code actually works for the Switch version. But who knows? Can't say right here that it was just really fun and really enjoyable. It really is. I do want to thank you guys for taking the opportunity to watch this. And yeah, we're not finished yet. We're not. There's still one last thing we need to do, and I will end X side of things. Then we will move on to Zero, and that'll conclude X4. Though X5 is a much more bigger concern. I'm more curious on how that'll turn out. And we get another Hunter medal. Promise me, Zero. The battle has ended, yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right. What caused all those robots to turn into Mavericks? Will it happen to me someday? Has X just realized his tragic destiny? It appears that X will have to solve this mystery one day. Soon. We also got the Hunter medal half the saga, as well as True Hero. But we're not finished yet. We're not. And also Tragic Destiny. Now before I end this here, I'm going to show you guys how you can get the Ultimate Armor Code. I don't even know if it still works, but let's see if we can give it a try. Okay, so in order to access the Ultimate Armor for Mega Man X, you need to do this code. At the character select screen, you have to press B twice. And then you gotta press left 6 times. Oh yeah, let's do it again. You gotta press B twice. then press left 6 times. Then once that's done, you hold L, Z, R, and then press the start. Hold L and Z, R, and then press the button. You gotta hold it until the game starts. And let's skip all this so that way we can actually see if the code paid off. When you notice, when you see the blue with purple, that's when you know the code actually works. Now, I will see you in a little bit, where I will show you how the ultimate armor is all about. Don't go anywhere. Alright, we are back. It's been quite a while, but yeah, if you remember, if you follow the code exactly as it is, then you should have X that has blue and purple. What this means is that the code worked, but you're only half done. You need the one thing that will help complete it, and will unlock X's power, or in this case, make the game more easier than it already sounds. Yeah, all you gotta do is head to the capsule, and here it is. X, you finally arrived. This capsule contains the sealed secret parts for the ultimate armor. When you execute the Nova Strike, the wings will open, and you can execute the invincible body crash attack. However, this armor is not completed yet, and your safety is not assured. If this is acceptable to you, enter now. Need I say more with this? Once you enter the capsule, boom, you obtain the ultimate armor. And this, the only known advantage you have, unlimited Nova Strikes, you have the hovering, and the fact that your charge shot is the plasma shot, which makes this game more of a joke than it already is. So yeah, other than that, there's not much else with Mega Man X4 that's there. We've only completed only one half of this tale. So next time we meet, I will be moving on to Zero's story. Don't miss out. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Please don't forget to like, comment, share. It's like, comment, share, subscribe, and more importantly, click the bell. Clicking that bell assures that you'll be notified of when I'll upload next. And your support really does matter. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Our work isn't done.